Tonight, on Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis, La Brava takes on the women's champion Soya Wreck. Plus, the semifinals for the Genesis Cup as the Storm faces off the mysterious 2.0. And Salina de la Renta's business meeting. Coming up on Genesis. Welcome to Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis. And tonight, looks like we see Salina de la Renta, security officer out here, but no Salina de la Renta. But we do have the head of talent relations, Ricky Santana.
You didn't get the memo?
See what's going on here.
I texted it, I emailed it, I Instagrammed it, I FaceTimed it, I even MySpaced it. There is no business meeting.
What? No business meeting?
Business meeting when Salina de la Renta doesn't have any clients that deliver business, let alone championships. So I figure if she can buffalo everybody here and tell them she's got a business meeting, I can do the same and call this new segment the Latin Cafe.
Oh, I like that. Latin Cafe.
The only difference is, just like she is, I'm not feeding everybody. But you, my friend, are done.
What are you talking about?
You're done.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Ricky Santana getting rid of the trash tonight on Latin Cafe, the new segment here on Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis. And the 2.0 universe showing him the exit.
My job here is very simple. I am the head of talent relations, and it's my job and my duty to go out and find the best talent that is available for Pro Wrestling 2.0.
Oh, that's the sound of culture. Who's coming out? That's Malik Bosidi. And he's got his eyes on Ricky Santana. What's on his mind tonight? This young up-and-comer here in Pro Wrestling 2.0. Ricky Santana not very happy.
You're interrupting my segment here on the Latin Cafe.
The young up-and-comer Malik Bosidi in Ricky Santana's face.
You know what, Mr. Santana? I'm getting tired of being overlooked here in Pro Wrestling 2.0. I've been here busting my tail night after night, and yet I'm being overlooked. Now, it doesn't matter if it's by you or it's by the other management as well. My opportunity starts now.
Look, I appreciate you coming dressed, do whatever you do, but let's get one thing straight. I believe that you're out of your element because typically aren't you kind of like tag team somewhere and Mr. Eli Knight isn't around because he's dealing in other stuff? So you guys actually think my job is to find the best, but you don't have anyone. You're one-legged.
Uh-oh. That's the music of the young Robert Martyr. Another young lion here in Pro Wrestling 2.0. And he's looking to get into the face of Ricky Santana as well.
going to be your partner? You're not alone, so now you're back in your element.
And the 2.0 crowd laughing in the face of Robert Martyr, but don't let appearances fool you. Because this kid, even though he's got a lot of baby fat, this kid knows how to go.
Like I said, my job is to find talent. And I'm all around different promotions looking for talent. I have found 2 people that I think is worthy of an opportunity. They're currently working for WXW. But, you know what? Maybe I should introduce you to that talent. Yes, yeah, I can do that. I'm ready for operations. So why don't they just come on out so these 2 fine gentlemen can see the type of talent that I'm looking for.
Who is Ricky Santana talking about? That's D3. That's D3 and Chico Adams. D3 and Chico Adams coming from the local promotion WXW with the Wild Samoans. And Chico Adams himself being showcased on NXT.
Okay? So, you want an opportunity, and I guess you want an opportunity too, and you want to make sure that your boys are in their element. So you don't have to really wait a long time with me. All you got to do is ask. All right, so you're going to get your opportunity. Not somewhere, not in the near future, but right now.
Oh, looks like we got a tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen. D3 and Chico Adams, veterans in this business, going up against Robert Martyr, young gun from Pro Wrestling 2.0, and Malik Posidi from Culture. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jose Gonzalez filling in this week on English commentary. I'm normally on the Spanish side. Make sure you follow us here on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. But tonight, we got a tag team matchup. D3, El Italiano himself, starting up with Robert Martyr. D3 goes behind. Martyr takes the opportunity and starts turning things around. Let's go around there for D3, taking him down to the ground. Now he's isolating that left leg. Starting to show a little bit more technical grappling. Nice little transition and counter there by Robert Martyr, the young gun here in Pro Wrestling 2.0. Guys, huge things coming up in September for Pro Wrestling 2.0. Fight for the Throne coming up in September 10th. Tune into Pro Wrestling Genesis TV for continued updates. You guys will get to see the finals for the Genesis Cup. And speaking of the finals, we've got the semifinals later on tonight. All roll up by Robert Martyr. D3 gets out, drop kick. Basement drop kick. Connects. Oh no, but D3, instead of kicking out, takes the easy way out and holds on to the ropes and viciously pushes Robert Martyr away, makes the tag. Chico Adams goes straight to the ground. Nice drop kick by Malik. Goes for the pin. Kick out at 2 by Chico Adams. Posidi goes ahead and tags in Martyr. Looking for the double team. What are they going to do here? Nice shoulder tackle by Bosidi and Martyr. Fireman's carry. Martyr showing some strength. Oh, but it's crash and burn on the outside. STO by Chico Adams. Adams goes for the pin. Kick out by Martyr. Huge crash and burn outside for Bosidi. D3 pulling the ropes down, and now Chico taking advantage. Martyr in the headlock. D3 gets tagged in. Nasty kick to the midsection by D3. And Martyr trying to show a little bit of life here, but D3 continues to punish Martyr. D3 with a beautiful suplex on Martyr, goes for the pin. Kick out by Martyr on 2. Martyr ends up in the turnbuckle, tagged by Chico. Oh, nasty scratch to the back, clawing the back of Robert Martyr. And now Martyr's being dragged across the ropes. Nasty things here by Chico Adams and D3. What's going on here? Ref's not looking. Nasty strike to the back of Robert Martyr. Chico Adams looking for that suplex. Connects, goes again for the pin. Kick out by Martyr on 2. And Chico, oh no, the ref's not looking. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the future of sports entertainment. Chico Adams tag. Again, D3. Beautiful drop kick by D3, connecting right on the button of Martyr's chin. And now the nasty boot to the neck, suffocating the life out of Martyr. Nasty chops by Martyr. Martyr showing life. What's going on? D3 ends up in the corner. Turnbuckle, nasty boot. Neckbreaker. With authority by D3, goes for the pin. Martyr still showing signs of life. Attacked by Chico. Nasty kick to the midsection by Mr. Chico Adams himself. Snapmare takedown. Martyr now in a sleeper hold. And Chico showing a lot of aggressiveness tonight on Genesis TV. Robert Martyr trying to find a way to get out of that sleeper hold, that chicken wing sleeper hold. Finds his way to the vertical base, starts attacking the midsection. Chico Adams with a headbutt. Martyr trying to get the German suplex. Nasty elbow by Adams. Adams looking for a pump handle. What has he got planned for Martyr? Martyr counters it to the turnbuckle. Nasty roll German suplex. I think Martyr probably hurt himself that one and that move right there. Both men down, struggling, trying to find their ways to their corners. Chico Adams trying to tag D3. Martyr trying to get to Bosidi. Both make the tag. What is Bosidi gonna do? Nasty clothesline by Bosidi. Bosidi dominating right now. Beautiful offense by Bosidi. Counter by D3. Blockbuster connects by Bosidi. Goes for the pin, deep pin. Kick out by D3. Unbelievable. Leg blower connects by Bosidi. Bosidi showing up tonight. And Bosidi looking to get some air, going all the way to the top. Oh no! Chico pushes him off. A nice roll off there. Chico has him. Beautiful sidewalk slam by Chico Adams. D3. Handstand on the turnbuckle. Elbow drop by D3. That should be it. Kick out by Martyr. Sorry, by Bocini. Chico gets to intersect Martyr. D3 putting on some punishment now. Everybody's slugging in the center of the ring. Everybody's going at it. Bocini and Martyr now. Both go onto the ropes. Sunset flips by both. D3 has one. Chico. No. What happened? What the hell happened? Martyr clearly had. What's going on here? I'm so confused. They gave the win to Chico Adams and D3. So the situation here, they both went for a sunset flip. Martyr was able to go all the way and get the pin on Chico, but it was D3 that got the pin on Bocini. Unbelievable. The ref.
Are you serious?
This is ridiculous. Martyr says that the ref has his glasses on and the ref didn't see the pin. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Martyr disappointed. Bocini both disappointed. Stay tuned. We'll be right back on Genesis TV. Fight for the Throne. Tuesday, September 10th. Come and watch all your favorite Pro Wrestling 2.0 superstars and the Genesis Cup Finals. Go to ProWrestling2.0.com for tickets. See you there September 10th.
My name is Dylan Singh from Cambodia. My parents moved over to Maryland after the genocide, and I was raised over there and Virginia as well.
What do you like best about 2.0 so far?
The two things I would say is a family here. Everybody does care about each other and wants everybody to get better. And the second thing is the trainers. You know, they're not here just because they're asked to be here. They really care about everybody's progression and try to work with everybody depending on their skill set and their moveset and everything like that, trying to really develop them as their own person as opposed to kind of a set template for the school itself, which is awesome. Two things for my biggest goals, I would say, is one, be able to create a living and support my family and my brothers and parents especially. They did a lot for me when they moved over from Cambodia. And the second thing I would say is create a legacy for Cambodia itself. There's not many role models or superstars that come out of the country, especially where the kids are. There's not enough role models for them to look up to, so just leaving my mark as someone's positive for the country itself, for to look up to and become someone like that in the future.
Pro Wrestling 2.0 returns to Jamaica. Stay tuned for further information here on Pro Wrestling 2.0. Welcome back to Genesis. We got a women's match coming up. There she is, La Reina del Sur, the Queen of the South, La Brava. Accompanied by Mr. C. and Salazar. La Brava looking to make a name for herself, going up against the current and reigning Pro Wrestling 2.0 Women's Champion, Sawyer Wreck. And Sawyer Wreck is looking to wreck La Brava tonight. And guys, stay tuned because later on tonight, we have the semifinal of the Genesis Cup. Storm facing Mr. 2.0, but there she is, the reigning Pro Wrestling 2.0 Women's Champion, Miss Sawyer Wreck, who recently went through some very intense battles, was able to get that championship off of Kylan King, or Kylan Lynn. In the gruesome match, she chokeslammed her on the bench, and then she had a triple threat match against Janai Kai and Kylan King. But tonight she's facing Controversial Inc. La Brava.
What about you?
Little smack talk there by La Brava, and Mr. Sage trying to create a distraction. La Brava going for a schoolgirl roll-up pin. Sawyer Rex sees it. Beautiful shoulder tackle by the champ. Woman handling La Brava right now. And La Brava, oh, she's able to counter. Nice sidestep, forearm there by La Brava. Trying to put some beat down to the champ. Champ keeps pushing her away, goes for the clothesline, misses. Chop by La Brava. Beautiful kick to the midsection and a DDT. And a kick out on one. And that just shows the amount of strength that the current Pro Wrestling 2.0 Women's Champion Sawyer Reck has. Sawyer Reck with a beautiful lariat. Elbow strike by Reck. Brava goes to the ropes. Discus forearm. Beautifully connected by the champ. And now La Brava got all the air taken out of her by Sawyer Reck. Slam to the center of the ring. Will that be all? And a kick out by La Brava. Showing signs of life here against Sawyer Reck. La Brava's looking for it. She's gonna look for that choke slam. Can she get it? Goes up. Oh no! Looks like La Brava landed wrong, and looks like she injured her knee. She's favoring her right knee right now. Mr. Says in the corner, making sure she's okay. The ref is in the corner trying to find out if she's okay. Sawyer Reck knows. No! Salazar goes ahead and grabs Mr. Says. No, but she gets kicked out by Sawyer Reck. Oh no, by the forearm by La Brava, taking out Salazar. And Sawyer Reck is ready. And choke slam. Beautifully done. And that's gonna be a dominating victory for the reigning Pro Wrestling 2.0 Women's Champion, Sawyer Reck. Showing why she is the dominant force here in Pro Wrestling 2.0 at 6'2". Sawyer Reck is completely dominating this division. And La Brava apologizing to Mr. Coming up, the semifinal for the Genesis Cup. Storm faces Mr. 2.0. Coming up next. There he is, the former Pro Wrestling 2.0 heavyweight champion, the Storm. Looking to kick off the second round here in the Genesis Cup semifinal here on Genesis TV. He's facing a mysterious newcomer that really made his debut in the first round of the Genesis Cup. No one really knows who this guy is. And it's that man right there who's been on a roll here in the Genesis Cup. Nobody knows where he comes from. Nobody knows where he's from. But one thing is for sure, he's been putting on a hell of a show here on Genesis and in the Genesis Cup. That man right there, Mr. 2.0. Which one of these two will advance to the finals at Fight for the Throne in September?
You ready? You ready? Wait it!
Here we go, the newcomer and the former champion go at it here in the Genesis Cup semifinals. There we go, both showing a little bit of sportsmanship. And Mr. 2.0 trying to animate the crowd. Here we go, lock up. Tolerable lock up by both Mr. 2.0. Let go. Stalemate to start things off. Mr. 2.0 admiring the shirt of the ref. Hands again, showing that sportsmanship. Tolerable tie-up. Side headlock. And Tony Storm. Show off that strength. And takes him over to the ropes. Nice shoulder tackle by Storm.
Let's go!
Storm trying to rev up this crowd. Nice leapfrog by 2.0 going. Hip toss there. Nice counter. Tony Storm's looking for the pin, but it was 2.0 who ended up on top there. A little bit of a messy transition, but nonetheless, both of these competitors, Storm, the former champ, and Mr. 2.0, the newcomer, deep arm drag there by Mr. 2.0. They're both trying to make a name themselves here in this tournament semifinal. Nice arm drag there by 2.0. Storm trying to find his way back up to a vertical base. What's Storm going to do here? Mr. 2.0's got that arm pretty locked in. Storm looking for a counter. Nice turnaround. Nice roll-up attempt there by 2.0. Kick out by Storm. Storm looking for that clothesline. Backslide, roll-up pin. 2 count. And you can see the frustration in Tony Storm.
Come on, guys, let's go.
2.0.
Give it up for 2.0. He ain't bad. Let's go, kid.
2.0 showing off some pretty good skills here against the former champ. Both of them end up in the lockup. Nice drag there by Tony Storm. Arm drag this time by Storm, taking him down. Nice turnaround, roll-up pin. Looking for that deep roll-up pin, couldn't get it. 2.0 kicked out as well. And this match is at a stalemate, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Storm looking again for a backslide pin. Can't get it. Tony Storm really doesn't know what to do right now. And 2.0, they're both at a stalemate. This is how important this Genesis Cup is to these wrestlers. The reason is the winner of the Genesis Cup final will become Pro Wrestling 2.0's new heavyweight championship. Excuse me, heavyweight champion. 2.0 takes the backslide, backflip roll up there by 2.0, takes the ropes. Nice sling blade, clothesline by Mr. 2.0. Taking down the former champion, Storm. Storm takes him up. Nice kick by 2.0. 2.0 looking to fly now. Cross body by 2.0, connects, goes for the pin. Kick out by the Storm. And now 2.0 trying to keep him down on the ground. Into sleeper hold, trying to choke the life out of him. Trying to cut off the oxygen supply to the brain. But Tony Storm is muscling through, getting himself back up. Strikes to the midsection of 2.0. Backdrop by Storm. Flapjack. And Storm looking to come back in this match. Kick to the midsection.
Let's go!
And is he going to go for the Eye of the Storm powerbomb? Can he get it? And 2.0 takes him out. What's that? Is that Lord Bison's music? What the hell is Lord Bison doing here? Lord Bison and Storm have had this huge rivalry in the last couple of weeks. 0 victory loss. But Pro Wrestling 2.0, Mr. 2.0 gets the pin. On the distraction by Storm. But 2.0 advances to the final. Unbelievable. And Storm's looking for Lord Bison. Lord Bison trying to avenge that loss that Storm gave him, but now Mr. 2.0 finds himself in the Genesis Cup final at Fight for the Throne, September 10th in Winter Park. Unbelievable. This newcomer is just blazing through the competition, and he is just thanking the 2.0 crowd. Next week on Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis, New Rican's D. Ramos faces up Mr. Mason Perks. And in the Genesis Cup semifinal, the Fish's Mecha Wolf 450 goes up against the 17-year-old prodigy, Eli Knight. Don't miss it next week on Genesis.